Hello, everybody. Hello, chat. We are at session 9. One more before double digits. And thank all of you for the follows. And we are getting close to the season finale of the first season of this one. So that's going to be exciting. But let's unmute and see. So we can get the characters in here, and then we can start doing the recap.
Hey guys.
Oh yeah, gotta get ready.
Oh, it's too late now. I got something now. It wasn't.
Dang it!
It wasn't silence.
God damn it!
Trying to warn you.
Fuck!
Watch your profanities.
I can do whatever the fuck I want, okay?
Ew. Hi, people. Hello.
So
How?
the audience will notice that there is one person missing. Croak is deep undercover this mission, dealing with IRL stuff, but the character will be behind the scenes doing undercover, feeding information to the party as the episode goes on. So Croak is out of sight, but not out of mind. And we'll start with the recap of last time. Actually, did I write this down as a written recap? Wait,
Have you?
did I?
I have no notes from last session. I forgot to note them down.
Wow.
I'm a bad D&D player.
I
I don't
stuff
take
if you need
notes.
it.
No, yeah, you sent me the notes, but I think I actually wrote. Wow.
Oops.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna read this because apparently I prepared, and wish I'd have told myself I was gonna prepare like this. So
He impressed himself and
Yeah.
me in the same process. Congratulations.
So the players retrieved a relic from an outcrop that had an interesting little puzzle about it. They solved it with many slices to their fingers and much blood spilt upon the sand. Afterwards, in retrieving this small relic that has an unknown purpose, they arrived in Myron. The city was abuzz with excitement for an annual auction in town that drew many crafters and hopeful investors from around the country of Naka arriving in town, eager to spend and pitch their ideas for funding or to get rich. With talks of the different news, a name graces Delmira's ear: Aphelion, an eternal enemy. Apparently, an adopted member of the family named Ginth, a cowardly man who the power of the family's name and title has gone to his head, seems to be seeking to purchase a statue that is for sale at the auction. Going toward the warehouse where people are able to look into this warehouse without going in, they were able to see the statue within. Delmira was able to confirm that that was, in fact, one of the members of her time long past when she served Medusa. Also, Delmira, your icon is too big. You need to shrink.
But
No,
No, too big.
but she is tall.
I'm tall.
No,
She's tall.
no, Delmira, no.
I refuse.
How dare?
Sorry, Delmira. You're too tall. You gotta.
Just shrink it down just a little bit, get you to the height of everybody else. Everybody's same height on their little minis. All right. That'll work. Okay.
No.
The DM cast permanent reduce on you.
Now that that's no longer distracting me out of the corner of my eyes.
Now you gotta keep talking with a squeaky voice now.
I refuse.
Please carry on.
So, with that ending the recap, let's start with y'all kind of recapping what y'all decided since last session about how y'all are going to handle this mission and how you're going to move forward so that the audience members are able to kind of get a glean as to what direction y'all are heading and how y'all are going about it. Also, this is, in fact, the warehouse you saw. This is a map I made. Yay! Okay.
It looks fantastic.
The contents of the warehouse are true. The statue you see standing there on the far right side, about halfway down. So, Captain, what did y'all kind of discuss as to how to go about getting or trying to... what's the plan on trying to get the statue?
Well, you see, that's the funny thing about it. I don't think we ever came to a true consensus. We had some great suggestions, but we never fully agreed yet. Delmira is pretty much hell and high water wanting that statue. Like, I'll take it now if I can have it. Sly's like, just don't get us killed. I'm kind of like, let's not die in this process. Maybe we could even let the guy buy it, scout him, and set an ambush. We set up multiple possibilities. So I'll just put it to a quick vote. I mean, I'll say if we've got three possibilities. Oh, that was a lot. That was cool.
Hi, readers.
Hello.
Welcome in.
Hello, Ritters.
Sorry.
Hey, Elm.
That distracted me for a moment. In a good
Yeah,
way.
me too. Sorry.
No, all good. So my thoughts are we can do option one, wait until after the auction and see kind of how it goes, and then maybe ambush the buyer afterwards if we can manage it. Option two, sneakily, mope around the warehouse with Sly and see if we can't find a way to de-stonify your statue without causing an incident, which will probably definitely cause an incident. Or three, which is the least of my favorites, bust in and take it. Just had to put that one in there as an option, even though it's definitely not really an option.
It's
I
definitely...
was saying that we could also try to speak with whoever managed this thing and trying to convince them that the statue is actually not a statue and a living being.
We could try that first.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anyone in favor of trying to talk to the auction manager first? Say aye.
Yeah.
All right, and I vote that as well. So that will be at least 3 out of the 5 of us. So let's do that first.
All right. And let me see. Let me do a crook roll.
Crook roll.
Roll.
Oh my gosh.
Somebody
First
needs
roll.
to find a legitimate Pobblebonk rolling and post it somewhere.
Jesus.
Oh no.
Undercover croak just gonna start out with a nat 20 then, I guess.
Damn!
Cool. Sure. All right.
Let's go.
So, while y'all are discussing this, sitting around, a little child comes and hands you a piece of paper saying that a frog-like gentleman asked him to give this to a turtle-like gentleman that he would find in here. You are the only turtle-like gentleman.
That I am. So let's read this note.
You see that Croak sent you a letter saying that they have discovered who is in charge of the auction, and it is a person named Gale, and that they are in a big tent that is behind the auctioneer stage at the bazaar where y'all first came into the city. I did say his name, right?
It's Gale.
Gale,
Yeah.
right?
Yes,
Gale.
Gale.
All
Okay,
right.
well, I guess.
Let's head that direction.
So y'all collect leftovers and y'all head over back to the bazaar. And sure enough, where you do see many tents behind that are a lot of the staff and volunteers, there is definitely one tent that is much larger than the rest. And you do see sitting inside that tent a man clad in very important looking clothing. Not overly flashy, but definitely showing some kind of status. As you go there, you do realize that Gale is going to be the auctioneer manager, but he is also the one that stands up on the stage and does the calling from the podium. He seems to be enjoying a wonderful lunch at a table by himself inside of his tent with the curtain door draped open so that he is clearly visible. As even on approach, you see a few staff or volunteers kind of poke in, ask a question. He answers, and then they move on. But as y'all arrive, he sees y'all come to the opening of his tent. He puts down his utensils, quickly wipes his mouth. Ah, how may I help you?
Good evening, sir. I'm assuming this is evening, maybe morning.
It's around lunchtime, but yeah.
Or so we'll just say good afternoon. My name is Ugwin, and I'm here with my associates to peruse your auction for the first time, and I couldn't help but notice a particular item that caught our interest. We were perhaps hoping to garner some information which might be privy for the auction.
Why, certainly. I have all the information on all of my pieces here in my tent. Which one caught your eye?
Have you, by chance, noticed the statue of the maiden that is in there? I believe it's the only one of its kind in there. Didn't really notice anything different.
Ah, yes, there was a maiden statue among the 5, I think we have, 4 or 5. Give me just a second, I'll grab the folder on it. As he he gets up, steps to the back of his tent. You see him open a drawer, and it's very organized. You see him pull out a folder. He comes to sits back at the table. He's only got one other chair at the table. He does offer it as a courtesy, but he doesn't know which one of you he wants to offering it to. So he just makes a light gesture to the chair as he takes a seat and opens up the file.
Captain's gonna gesture towards Dalmira to take the chair, and he'll stand over her shoulder if she seats.
Okay, she's gonna seat. I was gonna say that, but yeah.
I don't know why,
She
but
would have been the kind to be standing behind, but yeah. She can sit.
I don't know why, but every time it's like I hear like someone like just like, yeah, take the chair. And just I always want to be that one character who just goes up, grabs the chair, and keeps standing, but I'm just holding the chair now. Just like, all right, I got it.
Nah, just stuff it in your bag of holding and walk out. Thanks for the chair. Come handy next to the drapes on the ship.
It's not what we wanted, but I mean, we'll take it, I guess.
I wanted information. You gave me a
Yeah.
chair. Okay, come on, man.
A pirate never turns down a free gift.
Could Kotis stand or lean on the side of the entrance of the tent, just kind of hanging and looking outside in case they spot any Ephilium folks?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Sounds like a great idea.
So he opens up the statue, kind of scans through it, and you see this kind of bizarre face kind of come over him, and then the remembrance, and he goes, yes, weird thing about the statue is it doesn't have who turned it in, and if I remember, it just kind of showed up. And I don't know why, and I was told to whoever buys the statue to give them this envelope. And he pulls and holds up an envelope that was kept inside the folder. It's one of our artist entries because most want to make sure their name is down when
Do you know what is in the envelope?
Do y'all hear that?
Mm,
Loud thump.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's probably my mic. I'm so sorry.
Nope, it's my hatchling. One room over,
Oh.
apparently falling from a 14-story building is what it sounded like. Anyway.
They tend to do that. It's fine. We'll cast Revivify later.
The hatchlings are sturdy.
Just kidding.
So when asked if he knows what's in the envelope, he says, "No, being that it's for the person who buys the statue, I am not privy to the information."
Well, we ourselves have run into an instance of this before with such a similar statue.
Have
It's,
you?
indeed. Let's just say it's not what you think it is.
Care to put it up for auction? I hear they're quite popular among the Aphelions.
Well, it's a little more difficult than that. You see, we don't have it any longer.
Mm. It doesn't disappear as mysteriously as it appears, does it?
In a matter of speaking, it kind of does. In fact, you could say that it got up and walked away on its own.
Are you telling me this thing is a golem?
No, not exactly.
Why is the rest of your party snickering?
Well, he's gonna tap Delmira on the shoulder and just say, "Should we tell him?" And he's gonna
Well-
trail off at that moment.
I guess it was the point to come and see him, was to tell him the truth about the statue.
Well, would you like to, or shall I?
I guess I can, because I'm the one who know most about it.
Then you have the floor
Um,
and the
to
chair.
put it, indeed, I am the chair. To put it simply, the statue is in fact a living being.
I'm sorry. How do you expect me to believe that?
You see, the statue they were speaking of just before, it was me.
You.
Yes.
Well, you.
Can I show him my arms that's still like slightly covered in stone, just to prove?
You can. And it will be there will be, some of the skin that still does have some of the stone that graces you. Some of your skin is still very jagged and rough like stone. And while you do that, I'll give you roll an advantage persuasion.
Uh, 17.
17. Wait, let me not use Crook's dice. Let me see what his thoughts are. Well, son of a gun. So he rolled a nat 20.
Again?
God damn it! Your dice are cursed, Craig!
I even used the
Cool,
different
it's on
dice.
fire.
I see you are showing signs of recovering petrification, but I don't know if that proves the one I have is petrification, because then how would it give me this note? It didn't walk here on its own like yours has walked out of wherever you had it and has joined your crew.
Well, it was on the boat. I mean, I
Yeah,
was there.
You see, I purchased a ship, brand new, in fact. There was nothing in the boat at all. Like, nothing except for, Sly here, of course, in a fishing barrel, getting his dinner
I
for the evening when I met him. But neither one of us had seen the statue come aboard, yet there it was. And as we were standing there before it, she depetrified right in front of us. Quite a scare that was. In fact, we thought at first she had come to murder us or some form of intent, but she didn't even seem to understand how she got there. So it's entirely possible. And in fact, I would stake my captain's honor on it. If you were willing to look at the statue with us, we could even show you, perhaps.
And how would you go about showing me?
Well, we can just look at the statue and see how similar we are. Like, I'm pretty sure the statue has the same holy symbol as me, and I'm gonna just show the holy symbol.
I mean, holy symbols are etched into all kinds of statues and figurines.
Yeah, but if you know a little bit of history, this holy symbol is the one of Medusa. And you know what Medusa is able to do.
Medusa. The monster queen of the legends and rumors?
That would be the
Indeed.
one.
I don't know if there's a holy symbol that really worships Medusa. Or at least not one that I've heard. But if y'all wish to inspect the statues, then I guess I can allow it, just won't let y'all be able to touch it, you understand? You'll just be able to look at it. It is important just for us to keep our merchandise as pristine as possible until purchased properly.
Of course, of course.
Very well. Let me grab some guards and we'll go take a look at the statue and see what we can figure out. And he gets up and kind of readies his clothing and sets off outside, calls over 2 guards that accompany him with 1 hound as y'all walk back over to the warehouse. Along the way, he just assures you that the guards are mainly there just to make sure he doesn't get mugged and that y'all don't try and kill him and steal everything y'all can inside the warehouse. Arriving back at the warehouse.
Oh man, no.
the
Man. Just kidding.
the crowd has dispersed a bit as the auction is nearing its starting time. As y'all arrive and you have the guards at the door, they open the door allowing for Gale and y'all and the guards to go in. The hound stays outside because the last thing we need is for him to piss on a statue. And y'all enter into the warehouse and y'all just see more than what y'all saw last time, as the warehouse is now almost finished collecting everything that is going to be for the
Oh no.
Okay, for the
Oh, the
auction.
DM's yawning.
Guards are tired.
For the auction, you see a plethora of magical items, magical tools. You see to your left tables that house magical orbs, essences contained from creatures unknown. You see holy relics, holy books, and stuff on the first table. On one table, you see a giant crystalline heart that seems to lie on the table and still beat. In the corner, there are magical scrolls. On the shelves, there are masterfully crafted pots and pans and other small things. A few things that don't seem like you really know what they are. You assume they're probably things that are looking for patents or new inventions that are waiting to be shown. In the back, you see books that are both rare, some that are magical, some that contain secrets that should never be revealed, and so on and so forth. But you are led past the statues that you see there on the right until you get to the gray one of the maiden. And as he arrives and as y'all arrive, he does look at the symbol and looks back at Delmira's symbol and does note that they are, in fact, the same symbol. Well, here she is in all of her mysterious glory.
If you want, I can share a bit of history about how it came to be a statue and how it is supposed to unpetrified.
Well, as much as I like to know about these things and selling them, you telling me a story, whether it be true or not, is something I won't be able to believe without evidence.
Then I'm gonna take out the bottle with the potion. I'm gonna show him.
As you pull out the vial, the guards do step forward as a precaution and make sure you don't throw like acid in his face or something.
I'm just holding the vial like it's the most precious thing in the world.
And
Well.
what would that be?
This is a potion of unpetrification that was crafted long ago and requested by Medusa. She gave it to us before she petrified us.
You see him kind of rub his chin and look at the vial. He then looks to a guard, and you see him raise an eyebrow. Guard, I have a hypothetical question. If I were to sell this statue, and it turned out to be a petrification, would that count as selling human? The guard thinks for a little bit, kind of looks at the other guard, and then looks back. Well, I guess in a way it would be like selling a human, being that they're trapped inside. It's just a real small cage, I guess. And the auctioneer will look, and you make a persuasion with advantage. I'm going to make a persuasion, or not a persuasion. I'm going to roll with disadvantage. Okay.
Come on, dice lords.
Ooh. Wait, that's good. 21.
Cool. He rolled a 4.
Yeah.
Well,
Hell yeah.
as I don't want to be a part of any human trafficking, if you're able to depetrify this statue, and it does in fact depetrify, then whoever's inside, you obviously know. However, if this does not depetrify this statue, you will have defaced it, and I will need you to purchase it. Now, I'm not a heartless man, so if it does not depetrify this statue, I will only sell it to you at cost instead of an auction price, being that I don't want to make a loss and I don't want to sell damaged goods. Deal?
Deal.
Very well. And he will take a step back and he will allow you to approach the statue.
Was I given instruction how to use that potion? Because I don't know.
Well, you know a statue can't drink it, so what all you really know is you just apply liquid to stone.
Fair. Then I'm gonna try this, I guess. Like, carefully.
Carefully? What are you going to carefully do?
Well, I'm not sure if I should carefully. Well, I guess I can take some on my hand and carefully drop it on the statue, or
Quinn's gonna pull out a cloth from his coat and hand it to her.
Chloroform.
Maybe this will
Thank you.
help.
Chloroform the statue.
Polish the stone with anti-stone.
yes. I'm gonna thank the captain and take the cloth and drop some of the potion on it and try to slowly tap the statue or rub or whatever seems to work.
So, as you apply in various techniques at various locations, there is a heart pounding and long, well, what seems like an eternity before anything seems to happen, if anything is going to happen. As you sit there and you nearly reach the bottom of the potion, and there's no signs of cracking or depetrification as you still apply what's left on the person and on the statue at different spots and locations. You anoint the forehead and you rub the hands and you put some on the holy symbol. You know, you try all these locations that you think might be key to activating this potion. And as you apply the last drop and finish, you step back and
as I step back, I'm gonna grab my holy symbol and just start praying in my head.
And as you start praying and as you step back, that eternity seems to just stretch on as you want something to happen, and as nothing seems to happen. And this 1 minute just feels like it's just stretching on for hours. You hear and feel your heartbeat in your chest and in your ears as you pray as hard as you can. You feel the sweat beating up on your forehead as you just are looking for any sign on the statue that it's going to depetrify. It has to depetrify. This is one of your sisters. The potion has to work. Medusa herself made it. And you look for any gleam of hope that it's working, that something's going to happen, that the statue's going to respond. And finally it does. Finally, at the top near the head where you anointed the forehead, you see some of the stone starting to crack and start to turn back into a fleshy color as it spreads and as the crack begins to expand, as pieces and bits of stone start to flake off slowly. You see that your sister is there and that the depetrification is finally working. The auctioneer takes a step back in surprised astonishment as he marvels at what is happening. And it is a few moments after all this, which you realize this whole time you thought was several hours waiting, only turned out to be a minute or two. As when the petrification finally breaks, you see your sister start to fall as she is still slowly regaining consciousness, but you see her weight pull her forward as she begins to topple over.
I'm gonna catch her. I'm not gonna let her fall.
You try to catch her and you miss admirably as she thumps something. No, I'm just kidding. You catch her with this warm embrace as you hold her up. Probably the first warmth she's felt in the thousands of years that she's been within this confine. As you hear her and feel her start to regain her strength and move around as she lifts her head and opens her eyes finally, you see your sister there looking at you, confused, but happy that she is seeing a familiar face.
Which one of the two sister it is?
I'm going back as fast as I can. Hold on. Trying to remember the 2 names.
Professional.
It's like, I'm really happy to see you right now, but what's your name again?
But which one were you?
It's been 2,000 years. How you expect me to remember? Oh, wait. Here it is on this note.
I have the piece of paper to prove it.
Well, the homie's got the paper behind us.
Croak had it this whole time.
Good job,
Fucking
Croak.
Yeah, another kid shows up. Croak took this from that guy's tent and said to bring it to you. Oh, hi, guy.
So what?
Take it from some guy's tent. Oh, it's actually yours. Oh, my bad. Here, runs.
I don't know where we put it, so we're just gonna let's make up a name.
I do have the two name.
Oh,
you
well,
want.
yeah, I do want. What do you? I've been looking for. Yeah, help me out, man. Throw me a bone.
I thought you were trying to decide which one of the two.
Yeah, DM it to me real quick, please.
You hold the DM by the throat, with the information dangling in front of them, and you're like,
She's watching me drown with the lifesaver in her hand. She's like, "Gee, what do I do with this? I wonder."
For some reason, she's still carrying the chair in the other hand.
All right. Yeah.
It's like, you might need this.
I brought you a chair.
Yeah.
All right, this one is Chloe.
Well, clearly Delmira is happy. She's like, Chloe, I'm so happy to see you now. You can't even imagine how much.
Chloe is relieved to see your face, but she then notices the surroundings, and you see almost a panic come over her face as she shoots up. Wait, where are we? This isn't where I'm supposed to be. Where's the artifact?
Which artifact?
The one Medusa told me that would be important upon me de-petrifying. This isn't where I was petrified.
I can't help you on that, actually. Well, it hasn't been long myself since I depetrified, and I've just been trying the best I could to find you and her other sister. You're actually the first one I came across.
Did you have yours? Did you have your artifact with you?
I don't believe so. I don't even exactly remember the ritual.
You don't remember the ritual?
Nope.
There has to be something. We have to find out where I was petrified. We have to go back.
Well, I guess for now, let's just calm down. We can talk it out and see what can be done. I'm gonna turn towards the manager of the auction.
He is still just staring with astonishment and a mix of disbelief and a mix of, dang it, that was a lot of money I just lost out on.
I'm gonna ask.
This is where we find out Dalmir is actually an illithid.
Oh, no.
Shit!
Eater.
I'm gonna ask the auctioneer. Do you mind if we have the envelope? That was.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I guess this makes this person with you. Yeah, and he fetches the envelope from his undercoat and he hands it over to the captain.
The captain's gonna take it, thank him, and turn around and hand it to Delmira.
Thank you.
This is yours, I believe. I won't hold it from you.
I'm just gonna look at my surrounding and be like, well, this is kind of an uncomfortable place to talk. Do y'all mind if we change scenery?
Well, how about this? Let's go back to our lodgings. It's a little bit quieter there. He's going to turn to the manager and the guards and say, sorry about all the trouble. I really Really didn't want to involve you in all of this. However, this could have been very sensitive, and I really do appreciate you hearing us out.
Oh yeah. I gotta say this is a first. But yeah, a deal's a deal, and I don't want to be a part of a human trafficking, so I'm gonna have to kindly ask y'all to leave the warehouse so that we don't damage anything else here, or you depetrify anything else that I want to sell.
Fair enough. We will leave. Thank you so much.
Excellent. And him and the guards will usher y'all out, and y'all will go about y'all's business as y'all go to y'all's very fancy hotel that was purchased for you by the three strangers that y'all saw in the bazaar on the first day of arriving. And he goes about his day to start running the auction preliminaries, as this afternoon is the beginning of the investors trying to get in their claim onto some new inventions. So y'all go back to y'all's area, y'all go back to y'all's luxurious rooms, and y'all settle down as Delmira and Chloe were kind of chit-chatting and catching up as they got back. It sounded like, as y'all were walking back, that something has gone wrong with Delmira's petrification process that resulted in her amnesia, while Chloe seems to have vivid memory all the way up to petrification, and upon depetrification retain that memory. But y'all arrive back to y'all's hotel, and y'all are now sitting in the common area amongst y'all's rooms as y'all may begin or continue investigating. But before y'all do that, does anyone need to take a 5-minute little bathroom break or anything like that? Restock on drinks?
Personally, I'm fine, but we can if the rest of them need one.
I'm fine.
So I will
good.
gladly take one.
Oh, right.
All right.
There you
Well,
go.
We're gonna
He
do
braved death twice today, so I think he deserves it.
Yeah,
Well-
absolutely.
We're gonna do a quick BRB for about let's do a quick 5-minute one, where so we can go refresh our drinks, use the bathrooms, refresh ourselves, and get ready for the second half of our session. So chat, go make
Hell
sure
yeah.
y'all got some water, get ready to hydrate, and make sure you've got room in your body to hydrate.
Yeah.
Me
Yeah,
and this water
gonna
bottle
need
about
it.
to roll initiative.
Mhm.
Oh boy.
All right.
Oh, I love the weight screen. That is so awesome.
It is.
It gets me every
It's been a
time.
while since we've seen it.
Yeah.
It gets me every time.
All right, chat. We'll be right back. these guys so they can talk and we can hear them. And I want to do one more thing.
Anyway, welcome back, everyone. Please make yourselves comfortable. Oh my god.
Don't worry about it.
I just saw it now.
That was a bit overly bombastic, I would say.
Damn!
That's so
Crook.
bad.
Damn!
Oh my gosh.
This undercover crook.
Undercover crook. Actual frog.
That's disguise self. Become the frog.
I'm so happy right now, y'all.
All right, so y'all have made it to the y'all's little area, the Tall Dune Tavern. Y'all have gone up to y'all's room and the common area amongst y'all's rooms. Basically, imagine it like a big living room, kitchen, dining room area, and then y'all's rooms are on either side. So this is a private area that only y'all have access to. And in the kitchen there is a bell where you can ring and have a private chef come and cook for y'all to prepare the foods that has also been prepaid for the week.
That is all really fancy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this place is kind of fancy a little bit. A little bit a lot.
A little bit a lot.
I just say, we don't really we walk in front of it and we admire the outside, but the inside is yeah,
Usually out of reach.
very.
I see.
That's good though.
Sly might be a little silent because Sly's internet just crashed.
Oh, no.
God.
Oh no.
What would Sly be as an animal? We have to replace him too on
Fish.
this stream.
A fish.
Fish. Here, hold on, I got you.
Well, I guess if I ever have to be absent, I'm gonna be replaced by a snake.
Or a
Noted.
rock.
Rock, yeah. work.
I mean, I'm already a turtle, so I mean, come on.
But Magpie said animal. That's why I said snake.
Oh no!
There they go.
Yep, there you go.
All right. So, do you want to open the letter, Snow?
Yes.
Light?
Operation Fish Finder is a go.
In your DMs, you have seen the contents of the note.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna share it to the rest of the group and to Chloe at the same time.
All right, share away.
So the note read, to the one who bought this statue, this fake but not to fool you. Long rest to find a note from someone with clue to secret tomb for a real one. I am not sure what all of this mean.
Alright, I'm back.
Ah, dang it!
You will not get to
Anyway.
put a fish in my place.
There's already a fish on your place, but I'll move it down.
Damn it!
It'll be at the ready.
Yeah, and as,
Operation Fish Finder was a success,
God damn it!
and you thought we would flounder it.
Oh my god.
break.
Ban this
I-
man.
I really don't know. It just crashed out of the blue. I don't know what happened.
Out of the blue.
Oh, God damn it. My Twitch is still not working. What?
We'll get
Oh,
there.
please. Oh my
Um,
God.
Bill Meyer, you were reading the letter. Could you repeat it quickly for us, please, so I can add it to the register?
I've posted it in the Discord if you want to read,
Oh,
but
perfect.
Ooh.
I can read it again. Because with my bad accent, it might be hard to understand.
No, it's in character.
Elmira has a bad accent.
It's an accent from the past.
Would you say it's a little gravelly?
Yep.
Oh my God. Oh my God. The puns.
Ban the DM.
Oh my God.
We need a water bottle.
Yeah,
Yes.
water spray gun.
Gotta spur the DM whenever it goes over a spray.
Yeah, but if
Or
we
even
do,
the
we'll
players.
use- If we do, we'll use too much water. Sly's gonna like dry out, become raisin by the next day.
I can survive just to be petty. I will die to be petty.
All right, so the note.
The note is really puzzling.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
Reading it.
who wants to read it aloud? Everyone can.
I did read it aloud one time.
You did?
You
Yeah,
did, but
I
you
wasn't
were-
there.
You weren't
were
here
I was
for
a
it.
fish. I was a fish. I was not listening. I have no ears.
Well, you know what they say about goldfish memory.
Oh, God damn it. I'm blue.
Dabu dee dabu die.
You
Oh,
auto-filled my
no.
brain.
I'm so sorry, chat. I'm so sorry.
You must endure the same suffering we do. It's self-inflicted, I promise.
As it is part of every D&D game.
Oh, absolutely.
Everyone must suffer.
All right, well, it looks like the note
Mhm.
is insinuating that, I guess by waiting a little while, like taking a good night's sleep, probably will lead us to something else for some kind of secret tomb it's talking about.
But why does it say that the statue is fake? I mean, clearly it's not fake.
Yeah, I'm not a fake.
You squint at them.
Perhaps there's an actual other statue?
Well, there's supposed to be, because we were a tree.
I do want to see what this secret tomb is about, though. Maybe
Or
we
perhaps-
should.
But your missing item.
I mean,
yeah.
perhaps they switched it somehow.
But that would imply they had a near perfect replica statue.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
And how would they replicate my memories? Or the fact that, like, what I'm wearing?
Maybe they only replicate the physical stuff.
And wouldn't they have to find someone to petrify for the potion of our queen to work?
I think we're
Yeah.
overthinking it. You know what? I would think better on a full stomach. Who's ready for something to eat? I mean, surely Chloe's been locked in stone for a while. I mean, maybe she's hungry, right?
Yeah,
I know I am.
I ate before I was petrified, and apparently the digestive system stops working. So, I still have what
Interesting
I still have what I ate however long ago it was. Delmira, how long have we been frozen?
From my understanding of things, we have been petrified for about 2,000 years, ish.
That's a long time for that sandwich to last.
Yeah. Maybe you do want to feed on something else.
Surely we could feed you more than just a sandwich while we're here.
Yeah, don't miss on that. Nobody comes in here unless they're like a king or something. Or this guy. I'm gonna point at a very like up the nose looking noble in the corner of the tavern.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll try some food.
Cool. I'm
Did
gonna
you have
tap the
something
table.
sweet?
You gotta tap the bell in the kitchen.
Yeah, obnoxiously tap the table and I look for a waiter.
Well, y'all are in y'all's common area, like a living room. There's a bell in the kitchen that when you ding it, a private
Captain
chef
is already on it.
comes.
Going to ring the bell.
So you push the button, you hear a bell toll, and then within the minute, a chef comes in, a young elf, comes in very professionally, very quietly. He rolls in with a cart that has some ingredients and stuff like that. He rolls it into the kitchen, sets it to the side, and then looks over to the captain who is standing there in the kitchen and simply asks, "What may I prepare for you today, sir?"
Sorry, guys. My internet completely dumped for a moment. So the
Yep.
last thing I heard was her banging on the table, and I said I was going to walk over to the bell, and I'd caught nothing else.
Great.
Did I miss anything?
No.
Definitely not a turtle PNG.
Oh no! Just gonna have him on standby at this point.
So, what happened when after
Get to my good side.
what happened after you rang the bell is a young elf came into the door within a minute of you ringing the bell, pushing a cart of ingredients. He rolled it into the kitchen, put it in a little spot where it was designed to go. He turned to you, seeing you standing there, and simply asked, "What may I prepare for you today, sir?"
At that moment, he's gonna say, He's gonna turn and look at Codis. Codis, you're more from here, more familiar with this area. What would you recommend for something as festive as today?
Okay, do you want something that's like tourist friendly or do you want something authentic?
Is there dessert?
Yeah. No, we have dessert.
I want
Options.
to eat something sweet.
Right. Well, for them here, I would suggest pistachio delights. Little bites of like honey pistachio nuts things. I basically like reference a baklava.
Baklava? Yeah.
A
Yeah.
baklava?
Or something similar to baklava.
Ooh.
And like rose candies. Something like that.
Well, Delmira will be satisfied with whatever is sweet. She has a sweet tooth.
Captain's
That then.
hungry, so he's gonna order some kind of order of meat and side dish to go with his dessert.
Oh.
How about this? I suggest everyone gets a sand scorpion roast. And then on the side of that, we're gonna have rice, grains, local vegetables, and roots.
Mm.
It's good, I promise.
Codis, I sent you the hotel's most prestigious dish they have.
It was beautiful. Like,
Let me get that info real quick. Okay. And you know what? Bring us a generous bowl of the caviar. I always wanted to eat that.
Very well.
Sly's eyes are going to perk up.
Oh, you're gonna love it.
All right. So he begins preparing and cooking immediately, having most of what y'all have requested already on the cart or in the kitchen already. Uh, the smell immediately fills the entire room. Uh, Let me use my last snooze. Begone, ads. Okay. As dishes start coming forward, first you've got the scorpion roast that is given to all. Nothing was said for fish for Sly, so Sly got a scorpion roast.
Visible sadness.
And as y'all indulge in this succulent, wonderful meal, soft, it's got the robust body of a steak, but it's got the soft white meat of like a fish, and it holds the seasoning well as it is juicy and melts in your mouth as y'all continue to indulge in bite after bite. And as y'all are ending that round, the second course comes forward as the Naka version of a baklava, which is made with this caramelization of some of Naka's rendition of a almost like ostrich-like animal is used on the pastry dough, and it has got some melted sugar between the layers to give it this wonderful sweet honey-like feel as it just coats the entirety of your mouth with the flakiness of the pastry, and the egg and the butter and the sugar just complements perfectly as a secondary course to the scorpion roast. Y'all finish this up, and y'all notice that as y'all have been given things, you have been served both water and some fine red wines that is placed there for you to choose from. Whether you drink the wine or not is up to you. And then, as y'all are about halfway done with the baklava rendition, placed before each of you in a small sauce bowl, but definitely generous, is a bowl of this black caviar that is presented to each of you. And the cook returns to the kitchen and begins cleaning up his utensils as he awaits for either further orders, or if he finishes cleaning before y'all ask for something else, then he will depart.
Captain's at this point reclining and kind of rubbing on his belly where his shell is, and looks at Codis and says, "Oh, you have such great taste."
No.
This was fantastic.
We've got great food here. A lot of people, they come by, they kind of just eat like poultry or imported meats because it's more familiar, but we've got excellent food here. A lot of spice, a lot of sauces, a lot of side dishes. It's always kind of a feast, but it's not really known unless you really want the experience, you know?
And the price tag, I'm sure.
Oh, it was paid for, so you don't need to worry about it.
That's why we are definitely indulging.
No, but this bowl, I'm going to pick up the bowl of, I assume these are slightly larger than the usual caviar.
Correct.
Yeah.
They're about the size. They're about the size of a fish's eyeball.
Yeah. Now these things, these are a Naka delicacy.
Sly is like on the side, eyes big and just eyeing, like laser focus on the caviar.
Incredibly hard to harvest, incredibly expensive to buy and keep fresh. So the sooner you eat it, the fresher and better it tastes. She's just like, just grab one and just throw it in her mouth and just absolutely like savor it.
While you were already still saying that, Captain's already done it, and he's like, "Oh, you were saying something? These are fantastic."
Sly, you've been lasering them. You eat one.
Oh yeah, definitely. He goes for it.
All right, Delmira.
She's eyeing the bowl suspiciously, but since Goddess says it's delicious, she's gonna try one, but like instantly.
All
Mhm.
right. As y'all put these fish eyeball sized little gel packets in y'all's mouths, they pop with this fruit gusher feeling, but it tastes like sand coats your mouth. And this lukewarm gel that seemed to contain this sand just seems to take this consistency of a slime that sticks to your teeth and almost seems to fight to hold your mouth shut.
Ugh.
Sly's gonna get up and go in a corner and be very, very sad.
Otis is enjoying. She's smiling. She is enjoying this luxury.
Delmira's just gonna pinch her nose and try to swallow it without tasting anything and be done with it.
Captain's gonna swallow his with tears in his eyes, kind of like trying to like hide his discomfort of this.
Chloe,
Like, yep, this is great.
Chloe has a vacant stare as she's not trying to chew anymore and is staring at the wall directly across, not knowing what her next step should be.
Otis is gonna lean back towards the kitchen where the chef is visible, I presume.
Yes.
And go, hey chef,
Yes, ma'am.
excellent work on the sandworm caviar. Tastes amazing.
We always try our best, ma'am.
I'm gonna look around if there's a leftover portion of baklava left.
Change your face.
You notice that Sly has not even touched his baklava.
Oh no,
And-
he's very, very sad. He's like, why?
And
Why
it's-
must it fail every time?
And it's unattended. And you
Yeah.
think back to your fish on the boat. Now is your time for revenge.
I take slice baklava.
I pop a second one in my mouth.
I'm gonna look at Goddess and be like, "Do you want mine? Here." Gonna give them to you.
Captain's
sure you
gonna have
want
like a slight sniffle and be like,
I'm sure.
yeah, I'm quite full. You could have mine as well. Thank you.
Really? Well, I ain't gonna say no.
And I'm gonna enjoy some more of the dessert because, well, the dessert tastes good. It's sweet.
Chloe's
Oh, yeah.
eyes start darting around the room, trying to look for answers.
Hey,
Yeah,
girl,
Sly is actually crying now.
Chloe, you want some? There's not a lot in these bowls.
So as the evening wraps up and y'all all get to watch Codus just eat about 5 bowls of sandworm caviar.
I lick them clean, sir.
Chloe eventually finds her way to a restroom where she washes out her mouth. And then night begins to fall. Is there anything else y'all want to discuss before y'all rest for the evening?
I'm gonna ask Chloe if she has an idea what the letter means.
I I don't. Well, I wasn't given a letter uh by our queen. She just gave me instructions.
Hmm.
Do you
Well,
it's it's a little bit far-fetched, but do you think it could be the Aphelion that gave this letter to mislead?
I don't think so. Think of it this way. If they had the money to buy the statue and they were eyeballing it so intently, wouldn't they just want to flaunt their power and buy it anyway? Why would they spend the money if they knew it was fake? Or even the time to make a presence? It doesn't sound like what they would do. Surely they know the statue's not at the auction by now, of course, since the festivities are still going on. So, who's to know if they didn't disclose who ended up with the statue, meaning us, and they could track us back to this location? Maybe whoever originally sent the note will be able to explain if we could figure out who did it. What the note basically says that after you rest, there'll be a clue from someone, some kind of note. I guess we just rest off this meal and maybe see where we go from there. See if anything comes of it.
Wait, Delmira, what do you mean, Aphelion? Are they here? What? Did they do something to us?
They Well, they are here. They were trying to buy your statue, but we managed to prevent that.
Why would they be trying to purchase my statue? How did they know about our statues?
That I would like to know.
Well, you were definitely the oldest among us, so I'll follow your lead.
I'm gonna smile gently at her.
Which one do I sleep in? Or do
With me!
Oh, okay.
You can take the bed. I can just meditate on the ground.
Oh, well, that seems rude.
It's fine.
So y'all settle in for the night?
Yes.
Y'all settle
Yes.
in and y'all rest. Probably some of the best rest y'all have gotten. The beds are just absolutely perfect. Better than what y'all have had on the ship for the last few days.
Is the floor comfortable?
Oh, it's got this shaggy carpet that is just, it's like laying on like the fluffiest dog or cat you can imagine.
Fair.
Chloe wastes no time and is out like a light switch. But the night comes and y'all are enjoying y'all's meditation, y'all's rest, y'all's comfort, as the meal in y'all's belly gives y'all aid to sleep comfortably through the night. Delmira, you only meditate, correct?
Yes.
All right. So make a perception check as you wake up, or kind of come out of your trance. Not really wake up, but you finish your rest.
14.
As a 14, you wake up and nothing seems out of the ordinary as you go out into the common area. You stretch and you do a little bit of your morning workout. As some of your other party members awaken and kind of start slowly filtering into the common area. And as y'all all wake up and as y'all all kind of get ready for breakfast, who's gonna ring the bell?
Sly is still sad about the last meal, so he's not even gonna try.
Captain's gonna look over at Sly and be like, "Oh, come on, bud. You should ring it first. I feel like you didn't get the best of the last meal. I mean,
No,
surely
I'll
they got
be
a good
fine.
fish around here, right?
Mm. But the caviar, I'm actually not so sure about.
No, neither am I.
A single tear dropping down the cheek.
Right. You see him actually shudder a little bit. Remembrance of the former night.
Y'all do-
Cotis on the bed kind of just twitches and goes, another bowl, please. Chews on her pillows.
Y'all do notice as y'all were getting up, Croak was there. Croak enjoyed a nice tea. He seemed to have already called the chef and had a breakfast, and is heading out. Let you know, Captain, that he is going to go to. They're kind of having like a second morning kind of event among the buyers and investors. He's going to go see if he can get any further information as to how the statue came about arriving, or any more rumors that might be circulating about it.
Perfect.
And he departs shortly after y'all all come into the common area. As the chef comes back, and this time it's a different one, a different cook. It is a human, middle-aged, comes in with the same little cart, but this has a little bit more breakfasty kind of appearance. As he puts it in the same spot, turns around, looks to y'all in the common area, and asks, "What may I prepare for you this morning?"
Could I have a bowl of fruits?
Most certainly. Would you rather imported fruits, or would you rather some of our desert fruits? We've got some.
Can it be a mix of both?
Why, certainly. And he begins chopping away and presents you with a bowl of what you see that has like oranges, apples, and it seems to have some prickly pear fruit that's pretty common upon cactuses. And you see another fruit that kind of has the same kind of feel and texture of a prickly pear that comes from a unique plant that grows here in Naka. Has almost the taste of like a blood orange.
Ooh.
Delmira takes the bowl and is happy about the fruits.
Can I ask, do you have fish?
Yes, certainly we do.
Oh, can I have some, please?
A saltwater or freshwater?
Saltwater.
Very well. As
Raw.
he grabs a red snapper looking fish and he slaps it on the table, and as he's holding the knife, he looks at you and goes, "Did you just say raw?
Yes.
Like sushi raw?"
No. Raw.
And he kind of
He's gonna have the biggest smile on his face.
he kind of points at the fish and just repeats what you say. Raw?
He's gonna nod.
Bon appetit.
He then kind of slides the cutting board to the other side toward you and within your reach, and see if he may be misunderstood still, or to see if you just take the fish.
As soon as it is in range, he just grabs it and munch on it.
Okay.
No
Captain's
etiquettes whatever.
Captain's gonna come up beside Sly and be like, look at the chef and go, "Yeah, it took us a few times at first. Just don't question it. It's okay. This is good. This is great. He's happy. Please just have a second one to the side for him, because he hasn't had a lot to eat last night. I also would like to order fish, but I would like mine grilled, please."
Very well. Freshwater or saltwater?
I'll have the same style of fish as Sly. Saltwater looked really well, so I would just like it grilled with a side of maybe some form of eggs or something. You know,
But
something local. I haven't been to Naka before, so
this time
your cuisine impresses me.
he does pull out a different saltwater fish, one that Codis recognizes as a very common uh, local coastal fish, but is very easy to mess up when cooking. So it takes a very skilled chef to make these. As the fillet is quickly extracted from both sides of the fish, the skillet starts applauding as the fillet itself rests upon the fiery hot black skillet. As it starts to fry, you see him throw in a stick of butter and some seasoning. He puts on a branch of rosemary and he starts just basting it with the melted butter and the rosemary as it just washes over. As the finish is finishing up, he slops it onto a plate, and as soon as the fish is hitting the plate, an egg is already hitting the pan with the butter and the rosemary and the fish grease from inside that's cooked out of the fish. And these eggs, they seem about handful size, but they look almost like an emu egg, but are quite sizable. As he cracks two into the skillet and he begins to make a wonderful scrambled fluffy egg texture out of it, he finishes that, scrapes it onto the plate for you as well, and presents it to you in nearly record and perfection upon cooking this fish.
Wow, magnificent. You have my thanks.
I hope it is to your liking, sir.
He's going to graciously nod, grab his plate, and go to the table and start eating.
And for you too, ma'am? He's looking over at Codis.
Do you have any stewed dune lizards, maybe?
I have some of the dune crabs, but we don't really carry the lizards. But I could make the dune crabs into a nice stew.
No, I'll take that. Yeah. Improvise me a stew with dune crab. With a shot of dune sting to start the day.
Very well. That you see the recognition of, now this is a local. And he begins cooking this hearty red stew of these dune crabs that it almost looks like a scorpion, but it's like its body is sideways. And they like to live shallow in the sand, almost like sand fleas, but they do it in the rolling dunes of the desert. As they have a very pungent meat that is very, very robust, very sturdy. It's a very stocky meat, just because of the lifestyle these crabs have to use. So it takes a lot to season this meat to get the seasoning to go into the meat. But in a stew, it does surprisingly well because it cooks and it softens up the meat as the flavor gets into the meat. He also adds a good half bottle of the local drink into the stew, as he then throws a match above it and lets a good flame cook over top and underneath the stew for quite a while before he slaps a lid on, opens it up, and pours it into a big bowl for you. And as he slides it to you, you see that in this hearty red stock of soup that's almost the consistency of like a tomato soup, you see the crabs sticking out here and there, but you see that the top shell of the crab has separated from the bottom half, allowing for easy access to the wonderful meat that's within, as well as you would know, the others may not. The sweetest meat is in the tail of this dune crab that is a lot like a scorpion's, while the meat in the claws is also some of the sweetest you'll ever find.
I'm gonna salivate and I'm gonna start cracking open that carapace and just devouring the whole thing.
The cook seeing all of you satisfied, begins cleaning up and preparing to leave. As I would need all of you to make a perception check. Perception. Perception.
That's that no good.
Ugh. Yeah, I'm too
That's
focused on my fish.
That's a 3.
That's
Boy.
an 8.
I shouldn't have described the food so good. I'm sorry.
Nah.
Right now.
Alright.
Nice.
Captain did 8. Coda 16, 3, and Sly, what'd you say yours was?
8.
8. Okay, Codis.
Because I ate that fish.
Yeah. Codis, you realize that Chloe has not come out of the room yet.
Oh.
I'm gonna look at the crew. Delmira's here. She's eating fruit. I'm gonna crack open a leg, unelegantly, and before serving me, I'm gonna be like, "Where's your sister?"
I'm gonna stop eating and look around. And well, I guess I noticed that she's not there now that I'm looking.
You do. You do notice that there is a stunning lack of Chloe in this room.
I'm gonna go back to the room and look into the room.
You see this gray humanoid silhouette that is on the bed. A knife stabbed through a piece of paper plunged deep into its chest.
Guys, I think we have a problem.
Eh? I'm bringing the
Ah.
leg with me. What? It's
Yeah, bring
tasty.
the
I'm not gonna
fish.
spoil it.
I'm gonna take all the fish that I can.
We peek in. What's up?
As y'all look in, Captain, give me an Arcana or Arcana.
I will. Take
That's a lot of
first
dice.
prize.
I couldn't think of.
Arcana or Arcana?
I couldn't think of another.
I think I'll
thing.
take Arcana.
Oh wait, that was the first Arcana. Can I do the second one?
Yeah, you could do the second Arcana. We can see which Arcana is better.
Yeah,
Arcana.
let's see which Arcana. Yeah, I like the second Arcana
Okay.
better.
We'll take the second Arcana and say it was intelligence.
Yeah, the first one was still the food talking. What are they putting the food around here?
The first one was you taking a bite, and then the second was you double taking back to the bed. Like, wait a minute.
Hold up.
You realize that the thing that is now holding this dagger with its chest plate is actually a doppelganger. The doppelganger is now thoroughly dead, and near the hilt of the blade is a note.
I'm gonna take the note and open it up.
This one, oddly, says, Ugwin, consult your mirror, and now you'll know.
Huh.
Okay. That's oddly specific. So he's going to, curiosity-wise, pull his mirror out and go, okay, what are you trying to show me this time? As he
You s-
speaks it to the mirror.
You see, inside of some dark tomb, the very statue that was in the warehouse. The picture then shimmers and changes, as now you see a large statue that arises from the dunes of the sand. The statue looks a lot like the one that claimed to be Chloe, but this one seems to have almost a snake-like more appearance, as its hands and hair are both outstretched looking toward the sky.
Ooh.
This statue appears to be a good 10 to 15 feet high, from what you can tell using some of the dunes beside it as kind of a reference in the image.
He's going to walk over and show this to Codis. He's like, Codis, any idea where there might be like a tomb nearby with a giant statue that kind of resembles Chloe? I mean, really tall, like at least 10, 15 feet.
I wipe away crab juice from my maw, and I squint, and I'm gonna work them neurons. Do I recall anything familiar or region? Like this is a landmark for sure. If you're gonna be in the dunes, that thing's gonna be like poking out of the sand. It's gonna be recognizable.
That it
Do I know
is.
this?
You do. This is what is often referred to by your fellow travelers through the sands, coming from the far east of the continent to the west, as the Maiden of the Dunes. She is one that if you are standing at the base of and you go directly west, you will find a very important oasis that is a good stopping point to refill your water skins, your camels, stuff like that. So it is used as a very much landmarker for the location of several oases when you are heading east. And if you are heading west, if you go northwest, you also hit an oasis. And if you go southwest, you also hit another oasis. So it shows you, y'all use this Maiden of the Dunes as almost like what y'all see as a guide to the oases in the deserts of Naka, but you don't know of any tomb that is around it. And you remember the maiden doesn't look a lot like Chloe because the hairs on her head are snakes, which y'all think was to represent the different paths and the many winding paths of the deserts that this maiden uses to guide y'all to oases.
I'm gonna kind of like,
Oases?
yeah, I'm gonna squint and then kind of just look wide and go, oh, yeah, I know that statue. Real useful if you travel the dunes. It kind of just if you stand by it or if you find it, it actually will point you in multiple directions for different important oases if you're a traveler or hunter. So it's actually really like well known around here. Don't know about a tomb, but I know where to find it.
Well, that will be our starting point. So maybe we should perhaps get some gear for the dunes and go ahead and get some water supplies and things like that for the trip.
Oh yeah, definitely more water.
Well,
Leave out the shrooms this time.
I might have a plan,
Yeah.
but I do need to buy an urn.
So what now?
A vase. The pottery
a-
piece.
Like a basin?
Yeah, something like a container. With spouts.
Okay. Well, is everyone ready to set out for the morning? We could start with
Delmira's
that.
kind of ready, but she's also shaken by the fact that, well, Chloe wasn't Chloe.
Yeah, are you okay?
And now she doesn't have any petrification potion left.
He's gonna walk over. Captain's gonna walk over and put his arm on his shoulder and look at her right to her eye and say, "Look, I know she means so much to you, just like my crew does to me. Bear with me a little longer. We will get her back. I don't know how we'll figure this out, but this has to mean something. You have your God, right? Trust that she's leading us in the right direction. Let's do this together."
She's sad, but she's gonna look at you and like, thank you. She does mean a lot to me.
I could tell.
So basically, in the end, the note was actually more useful than just doing that in the first place.
Also, invert all those directions I said.
Yep.
Because
Yep.
because she's inland. The statue is inland. You'd be coming from the west. So there's a oasis to her northwest and northeast and southeast. And then there's a major oasis to her west. I think I said those backwards, but that's y'all are going to be coming to the one
Directions.
y'all are going to be coming to the one that's to her west, and then you will find her. Yeah, I said that backwards.
You're good. You're good.
It makes
Directions are
sense
too
now.
complicated for me. That's why it's Soggy the captain. I can
Right.
barely distinguish my left and my right, so yeah.
Hmm.
Good. Y'all still do the finger trick where you do 2 L's and then you kind of.
No,
Yeah.
I just look at my hands and I have a wait, how do you call it?
A tattoo.
Those
You have
brown.
Do you have a tattoo on the back of each of your hands saying right and left?
No, I have a brown, like those brown dots on skin. I have
Oh.
one on my finger on my left hand.
Oh, the mole.
Hey.
Yeah.
I always pretend I'm writing something, and I know that's my right.
Hey.
So I pretend like I may not like always pick up my hand, but I'll always pretend there's a pin in one of my hands, and then I'll make a move.
I also do that sometimes.
Right. Do I know how many days on crawler we would need to reach that landmark?
It is another week eastish.
Another week-ish. Which means
To the Maiden of the Dune.
about 50 rations are needed. Which means another expense for the crew. Yeah, and a reminder, we do have still that like contract for possible I'm gonna look towards the kitchen. Is the chef still there?
No, since y'all didn't order, he finished cleaning up and he departed.
The assassination prospect for money.
Wiggles,
Yeah, I
on,
was
keep
about
feel like
to.
it.
Wiggles eyebrows.
I was about to talk back about this.
So that's still there too if we want to do
That'll
that at
be-
some point.
That'll be the graveyard as well.
Yeah.
Mm.
Just out of town.
Yep,
we have to
here
look
in
for
Myron.
we have to look for a homeless person.
Won't be hard to find one that lives in a graveyard. Just got to find the proper graveyard. Well, I would say getting to the location of Chloe is probably more important than assassination that can be done at any point. So we need to prioritize that so she can have her sister back in case whoever's taken her or whatever's become of this gets to be a little bit more troublesome. Do you all agree?
Yeah, I still fear whatever the Aphelions family is trying to do.
So let's make with the preparations.
All right. So y'all make with the preparations, and y'all gather the list that Codis has carefully made for the trip. Y'all load it all up, and y'all begin y'all's long journey out of town as y'all depart for the statue that is the Maiden of the Dunes. A day and a half into your travels, though, I need y'all to make a perception, because all seems to be going well. The captain is in well control of the skidder now and is riding the dunes as if they were the waves of the ocean.
Although, question. Holy fuck. Although, question, DM.
Yeah.
How many? I rolled that 20. That's why. How many water skin will we get in total though before we leave?
How
Well,
many do you want to buy?
you would have known that you need to double yours.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
that's why I'm asking.
For your 3, you would have bought. For the 3 that you have, you would buy 3 more.
All right. How much would that be?
It's like you actually find a place that's doing a sell. You get 3 water skins for 2 gold.
Damn.
Congratulations.
Okay.
Nice.
Festivities.
Yippee.
I rolled an 11.
You did. Don't worry. Sly's Nat 20 is going to spot it.
I rolled a
Yeah.
17.
The fish was useful.
Dalmira, Dalmira also spots it.
Oh, yeah, was I to roll as well?
I mean, it's mute at this point, but you can see if you join.
You see it.
You do not.
I still got crab in my pocket. I'm like chewing on occasionally.
Focused on piloting this vessel very carefully, apparently. Wasn't paying that much attention.
Nah.
So, as y'all are tearing over these dunes, Sly, you realize a day and a half later, and you've kind of noticed it and you've kind of been watching it, but Dalmira noticing it confirms it. Someone's following y'all out into this desert. Someone knows y'all have a note. Someone knows y'all took the statue. And someone is following you for this secret. But
Well, interesting.
that
Gonna
is,
get company.
that is where we are going to leave off this session. As
Dig
next
it.
session, we find out who this mysterious cloud of sand that is following y'all actually is.
Ba, ba, ba.
Bam, bam, bam.
Damn cliffhangers.
God dang it.
Can't wait to get in trouble again.
Yay.
It's only what we're good for. I just noticed I don't have a D4. Oop.
But yeah, next time we'll have
I ate it.
Cotus.
God damn it.
Cotus? Not Cotus. Croak back with us.
Yeah.
Yay.
A frog man.
The Flog Man.
A frog man.
And he will share with y'all at the beginning of next session any and whatever rumors he was able to discover during that last day of investigating at that morning pre-party with the other investors and buyers.
Awesome.
Ooh, interesting.
How bombastic of him.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, with that, my notes is all taken care of. I know what I got to work on for next session.
Hell yeah. I should take
So-
note this time.
Did y'all enjoy? I know it wasn't it was a little shorter than our other episodes, but did y'all enjoy it?
Oh hell yeah!
I think it was very packed full of things that went surprisingly better than I expected.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was impressed with some of the persuasions and the stuff that y'all used to use as persuasions. It was something that would be hard for him to turn a blind eye to, because I mean he's not an idiot, so it definitely was something that's why I gave him disadvantage, because what y'all were using was pretty convincing.
Clearly facts.
Yeah, and y'all weren't just like trying to like deceive or anything like that. Y'all pretty much just came at him honestly and was like, "Look, she used to be a statue. We think that one's one of her sisters."
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
All right, note is taken.
But yeah, I made this. I had to make this map in case y'all did send Sly in like all secretively. That's why I packed it with a bunch of like shiny gems. There's a bunch of potions. There's exotic.
I saw them.
There's,
I saw them.
there's
So tempting.
rum that's imported and highly expensive. There's fruit that's imported that's high dollar. There's
Please stop.
2 barrels of raw fish that are just almost unheard of, but just their taste is legendary.
Stop! You're gonna kill him.
The crystal heart of an adult crystal dragon.
You just
Listen.
hear like the banging on the table, like
Listen. We may return. We have a possible assassination contract.
You do.
We may have to shop around more, if you
Wiggle.
get my drift.
Wiggles eyebrows.
Mm. I wouldn't also mind looking into some of them inventions, you know?
Ah. Yeah, might get some ideas.
I was just seeing this entire thing and I was like, "Ah, fuck. I just imagine like Sly in the background, like his hands are twitching, like, oh my god.
every item you see, his fingers twitch. Like, I could get that. I could get that too. I could get that.
Oh, that's easy. Oh, yeah, piece of cake.
they're not even looking at that piece, and it's in a blind spot.
Not even thinking about how he's gonna carry all of this.
Yeah.
He's just going straight for it.
All right. So yeah, that was really fun. A lot of
yeah.
a lot of information, a mystery, 2 notes, and whoever this person that writes these notes seems to know who y'all are.
Yep.
Enough to
What if
name
it's
drop.
Chloe?
Yeah, and he didn't even call you captain. What an asshole.
Yeah, for real.
He just said
So disrespectful.
he just said your name.
Yeah, so disrespectful. God.
You imagine if I'd have made
He
the
knows
note,
you personally.
just make the note, just be like, "Hey, you Lazard kid."
Yeah.
All right. Look here, motherfucker. Captain becomes invested because now he wants revenge. It's like, call me Lazard, will you? I'll fucking mess you up.
I'll show you.
Oh.
How does he know I did that to his mother?
You did what?
Huh?
Just imagine
It's like,
that.
what?
Just imagine that button is something else, and just go from there.
Dear God.
God.
Taking notes.
Oh no. It's a spell book, I promise. There's nothing else.
There's a hidden book inside the spell book. You just gotta find it.
It's the grim.
Kakashi, I promise.
It's the grimoire of the Kama Sutra.
Oh,
I've
That took
heard
a
about
dark-
secrets from that tome.
A forbidden text in most religious cults.
The
if
necromancy
you read
of
between the
Lay.
lines.
Leaked even by the heroes of the realm. Rumor has it, no tome exists to this day.
It's like those people on social medias that try to find words within someone that says something absolutely innocent. but-
yeah.
That person is like, oh, he's the devil or something like that. But like we're doing this with spellbook.
Oh no, I see I have entrapped myself.
So it was true.
All right. Well, we are gonna call it there, and we're gonna send off for. Let's see. Let's actually raid someone. It's been a while since I've
Yes,
ended
let's
this
go.
properly.
Let's wait.
Let's.
We're gonna do a raid message.
I don't know.
Soggies,
Soggies?
assemble.
A soggy raid?
A soggy raid! A soggy raid!
Y'all help us spread some positivity with Soggy Raid.
Soggy raid! That gotta be our message every time.
Let's go to.
We gotta.
Let's get Simcoe Gaming Guild. They're doing a little collab playing Nuclear Nightmare.
Ooh.
Ooh, let's go.
It's a kobold and a goblin, so I'm partially biased.
Partially.
Yeah,
marvelous.
I mean the goblin's a negative, but hey, they got a kobold, so it's evens out.
Bruh. Barely called yourself out right there.
Yeah, how dare you? How dare?
How dare? How
Let-
could you?
Let's see. How should we? Let's do.
Thank you everybody for watching. By the way, please take that time to do a big old stretch. Go hydrate. Go snack. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others.
That one for those that are subscribed.
Make sure to have vitamin C to not get sick. Very
Yeah, don't get
important right
scurvy.
now.
Yeah, don't get
Don't
scurvy.
get scurvy.
Don't get scurvy.
Because
Yeah.
it doesn't show, but I was scurvy this entire session. And yet I had the energy to do it.
All right. So,
Yeah, Sazzy's too much in character here.
Barely.
you got the captain, and then you've got two that are
Oh my god.
non-subscribers that you could use, and so let's go grace them with our soggy raids and share and spread the love.
Magpies is glorious.
Yeah, use magpies. All right, see y'all later.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Oh, it's like a mine shaft caved in.
Oh yeah.
I apologize in advance for all the screaming I've been doing.
When you find the Metro Exodus tunnel, go to the left, not the right. The right just leads back out to the main.
What were you up to? What were you up to?
Lord. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you for following. Thank you for following. Zacchaeus? Zacchaeus?